Hi everybody, this is Leslie with the Brad and Les channel. Well, basically now this is the Les channel. I'm not going to change the name obviously because we started off as Brad and Les. My son Bradley and I were doing some fun videos that, kids his age were doing, and I was just being a good sport and playing along and having some fun with him. But now I am doing a video, I'll get right to it, about A Star is Born. The movie, it just came out. Saw it the first day that it came out, Thursday evening of this past week. And I am a sucker for love stories and movies about the music industry because, as most of you know, I am a music lover. My whole family was into music. Let's see, my uncle, he was a music artist. We traveled around the country doing different impersonating shows. And he was impersonating, it was somebody from way back that I never really knew or even heard. But what was his name? I'm trying to remember. I'll get back to that if I remember. Oh, Al Jolson. Sorry, I'm having this memory issue lately. Al Jolson impersonator. I have a couple cousins that are in the music industry. My brother, who had passed away many years ago when he was 24, he was a singer in a band. Just everybody was in my family very musical, either played an instrument or was a performer. So that is something that is always going to be here in my heart, always going to be a passion. So get to it. A Star is Born. The original one for me that I saw, of course there was one prior to this, but the first one I saw was in the 70s with Kris Kristofferson and Barbra Streisand. And it was amazing. Okay, and I watched this, I don't know, about a week before the new movie was made. So the night I was watching it, hadn't seen it in so many years. And Barbra Streisand is one of my very favorite actresses, singers, everything. It's called Multi-Talented. Wonderful. I'm sure everybody agrees. Well, maybe not everybody, but anyway, I watched the whole movie from start to finish. I had tears and I was laughing. It was just wonderful. I really enjoyed it. So went to see the remake with, let's see, who was how could I forget? Bradley Cooper and Lady Gaga, which I must say they were absolutely amazing together. The casting of this movie was absolutely perfect. Bradley Cooper, first of all, that's one reason why I did watch the one from the 70s prior to going to see the new one that just came out. So I just can't believe how great they did the casting, because if you look at Kris Kristofferson on the first one, him and Bradley Cooper are so similar looking. They have the same color eyes. There was just so much similarities. And as far as Lady Gaga goes, she was perfect to play Barbra Streisand's part. Of course, there's nobody like Streisand to me in here, but I know to many, Gaga is the queen. So anyway, she was wonderful in this. I don't want to give any of the parts, anything that happens away, or which most people have already seen the original one. I'm sorry, the one in the 70s. There was one, I guess, a few years before that too. I don't even know, like in the 30s maybe. But I just found out not too long ago that the one Barbra Streisand and Kris Kristofferson was actually the second one, Star is Born. But I highly suggest watching this movie. I really enjoyed it, although I went when I was really tired. It was after 10. I know that's late for me these days, but the music in it was fabulous. They sang every bit of music that was in this movie between Bradley Cooper and Lady Gaga. Wonderful. They sound absolutely wonderful together. Their harmony, it was just perfect. And then after looking at a couple interviews with Lady Gaga and Bradley Cooper, it was really, really interesting to see how they came together and how Cooper decided that Gaga would have, was going to be the actress to take Streisand's spot, and she was wonderful, absolutely wonderful. And of course, Cooper, he produced the movie. I don't know if he directed it, but I know he produced it. He's one of the stars in it, and it was wonderful. I really, really liked it, but I am going to say this music in this movie, this one that just came out last week, of A Star Is Born, was incredible. They did some really, really great music. The soundtrack is just hair-raising. Okay, I'm listening to it 24/7 now after watching the movie. But I must say that the other one with Barbra Streisand, I am going to say that I liked it a little bit better. I did. It showed how extreme alcoholism and drug addiction is in the other movie a little bit more than actually concentrating on the music like this one, like they did in this one. But as far as the story goes, they were both obviously very similar, but it was just, it was not quite as good as the one with Barbra Streisand and Chris Christopherson, I must say. Definitely give it a thumbs up. Out of 10, I would say it was a 6.5. Check it out, guys. Love you, and I'll be putting up another video soon. Comments below, subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell so you know when I put up another video. Bye. Mwah.